Hey, everybody, welcome to Mid America Dirt. And I've got a special guest tonight. I am pleased to be joined by Colton Brown from Crane, Missouri. Colton, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good. I think my ears may be twice as big as they're supposed to be because mosquitoes got me when I was out there feeding the cows. But you know, all that rain we've got. How's the rain affected your racing here recently? Have you still been able to race?
Well, it's been doing good for us so far, but there was one rough patch where we couldn't race for about 4 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. What is that? What's that sitting behind you back there?
It's not, well, we're going to race it this year to Midwest Mod, and I didn't really feel comfortable just hopping right in it and trying to compete with all those guys. So after that, I can start out something like a front wheel drive, which I race now. And that's probably
Yeah. So you
that's one of like
go ahead.
the best decisions I've done.
Yeah. You've been racing front wheel drives?
Yeah.
Where you been racing at, Monette?
We're going to race there next week when they race back, when they get their schedule starting back up from the fourth. But right now, we've been racing around Springfield, went to Midway.
Okay. How do you like Springfield, man? I like that track. You like it?
I like it, yeah. I like it because it don't slick off too bad. It usually stays pretty heavy, and those cars, I like the track heavy, and I can just gun it and not have to worry about it.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So, man, I like that shirt you got on too. I'm a big Longhorn fan
Thank you, me too.
myself. What kind of chassis? What kind of chassis is your modified?
It's a 2007 Skyrocket.
Okay. Okay. Good deal. What have you been running modified or your front wheel drive? What's your front wheel drive?
It's I think, the 2005 Chevrolet Cavalier.
Okay. Okay. I mean, how does that? How fast do you think that thing gets up to when you've got it full speed?
It's hard to say. 60,
Yeah.
because Springfield's a smaller track than what the rest of them.
Okay. Okay. How long you been racing?
I've raced about 4 years in go-karts, and this is my first year in a car.
Okay. Well, hey, I haven't even asked you this. How old are you?
13.
13 years old. 13 years old. So you've been racing since you were basically what, like racing cars since you were nine-ish.
Around that age, yeah.
Eh, yeah, you mean just like you're already an old pro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like an old pro?
Yes and no. It's just I feel really fast on a heavy track, and then like on a slick track, I feel like a rookie because those cars push, and it feels all weird.
Yeah. you know what? You're gonna be my first. Well, I guess I say I've interviewed some late model guys that came from modifieds. So you're not a full fledged modified driver yet, right? When do you think you're gonna have your car ready?
We're gonna have a race ready this fall.
Okay, okay. This fall, do you think you're gonna be able to? Are you gonna be able to get on a track then this season? Okay. All right, good deal. I mean, are you excited about it?
Really excited, yes.
I bet. I bet you are. So what's your plan for the future, Colton? Like you gonna race modifieds for a while and then go late models or what's your plan?
That's what the plan is for now. I race modifieds for about 3, 4 years. Try until I get like middle of high school, and then might get to a late model.
Yeah. I mean, you've got some, from what I understand, you've got some pretty legendary late model guys helping you out. Is that correct?
Yeah, Justin Wells and Kenneth Essery. If it wasn't for them, this
Right.
car wouldn't have looked as good as it. This car wouldn't look as good as it was. I'm really thankful for those guys.
That's pretty awesome, man. Now, when I was your age, I was watching Ken Essery racing down at West Plains. I mean, so That's pretty cool. I mean, well, that's pretty awesome to have help like that, man. That guy's a legend, and Justin Wells, I mean, he's pretty good too. So that's pretty awesome. That's gotta make you feel pretty good.
It does. I'm just really, really thankful for those guys, what they've done to help us out a lot.
Yeah, yeah. So tell me about your modified. I mean, have you got what kind of power you got in it? You got any power in it yet?
Yeah, it runs, drives. We got a. It was from my old Pier stock, and it has some chassis functions. It's a old 355 small block. We tore it down, but not completely. We got some used heads from Tanner Foster, and we ordered some new parts for it, and we just kind of built it back up.
Okay. Now, are you racing? So you're getting that ready. Are you racing in the meantime, or are you taking a break, or are you
Can't
still going out and front wheel driving?
we can't race this weekend because my transmission cable broke at practice at Melmont for a Larry Fultz Memorial.
Hmm.
It's on its way out, but you have to like pull part of it up to shift it in the gear, and the cable. One time I pulled it back to get it in gear, and the whole cable gets pulled out of it. So we're going to get
Okay.
that.
Okay.
We, we should race next week at
Where at next week?
Monat.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping to get up there to Monette, so maybe I can get a pit interview with you if I'm up there. I'm hoping I get to go up there. I actually interviewed Jeff Ogle, the promoter for that track, last night and put his video up today. So I told him hopefully I can get up there and maybe I can take a look at your stuff and get you a pin review. You give me a pin review?
Yeah, we can do that.
Sounds good, man. Get some see you in action live, man. I like to see the people driving live that I talk to. It always makes me happy to see that. Some guys it don't work out because of rain and stuff like that, but hopefully I can get up there and watch you live, man, up at Monette. I like that track. Have you raced on Monette?
We practiced on it once, and my dad he drove it a couple times because we couldn't figure out like, the right setup for it. So he crawled in it and tried to help me out and try to figure out a good tire setup for it. And I got in it, and I got through this time, and I felt really fast, really really fast. If we put taller tires on it, we would have been even faster. But we had short. These are restrictable setup. What it would do.
Yeah. That track's nice. I mean, racing surface is pretty nice. I mean, I know they've done a lot of work to it up there, and I mean, it looks like I say, everybody I've talked to says it's a racer's track. So, I mean, it ought to be pretty good for you, man. I can't. Hopefully, I can get up there and watch it. I want to watch live and meet you guys. Uh, so you're modified. Do you have like who did the wrap on it and stuff? Did you guys design the wrap, or how'd that work?
Uh, Dustin Mooneyham over at Moon Graphics in Aurora, he did our rap for us. He's done our rap since I've been in a go kart.
Okay,
He did our
okay,
raps
that's cool.
our modified. He did our stickers for our front wheel drive and our trailer.
Okay, are you uh are you going enclosed trailer, or are you gonna pull that thing around open trailer? Probably enclosed, right?
We chose an enclosed because like we have a tire shop in here and our shop's not the biggest. So if you need like room for it, we can just slide that front wheel drive in the trailer and keep it in there. Which is it's not in the shop right now. It's in that trailer for tire shop and stuff. So we got more room because we got one stuff in here.
Okay,
For the
okay. Now, do you play any other sports, or are you just straight up racer?
I play sports too because where I go to school at, there's nothing really you can do in Hurley, train area. I play some sports just to pass time and stuff.
Okay, okay. You ever play that World of Outlaws game on Xbox, or you just a lot like do it yourself guy, like live on the track? You're doing it.
After the game, it just won't download right. But I played
Okay.
with Uncle Dad.
Hmm. Yeah, I try to play it. My kids just will just whoop the fire out of me. I'm just not good at it. I play on old man mode too, like easy because I can't do what them online guys do. I mean,
Yeah,
on that game, that
those
I mean,
online,
some of them was pretty serious.
I couldn't hang with those guys at all. I'll play single player with those AI cards. That's really about it.
Yeah, yeah. Late models. I'll go find Bobby Pierce and I'll wreck him out. Like that's I'll play the AI. I'll play it all slow, and that's my goal is to try to spin Bobby Pierce out and win the race at the same time. Those are my goals. So sometimes it works out, sometimes it don't because Bobby Pierce is good.
He was really good, yes.
uh, well, listen. Do you have any sponsors on there you want to thank?
Yeah, we got We Farms, WE Farms. It's Justin Kenneth. They've helped us a lot on our card, anywhere from engine parts to really anything else we need help with. Reliable Lawn Care. They keep our generator serviced. They gave us a generator, electric start. They keep it serviced for us. In the Hooten Salvage Hooten Salvage and Crane, they gave us a bunch of used parts for in case we needed to rebuild heads or something. They gave us heads and used transmissions. We have F&L Plumbing, which is they bought my pool containment seat. They've helped out. That was a big ticket price, and that we couldn't thank them enough for those. C3 Welding, Darren Crisler does that. He's from Bodark, Missouri. He welded my Pure Stock cage, got it updated a little bit so it'll be a little bit safer. We got Supermoon Graphics, did a wrap, Vanscapes. They kind of he does landscaping with his skid steer. I think there's someone else. Michael and Bobby Maggard, they've helped us on my car. My Uncle Darren, he races a Midwest mod. He's helped us a bunch. We had like problems with the car, we tried to start,
Oh,
and the guy had the wires,
that's something. Go ahead.
and the guy had the wires reversed somewhere in the electrical, and we had to swap those around and start it up. It wouldn't crank, wouldn't do nothing. We swapped those wires around and started cranking and started up. I have 4B
Okay.
tires. It's me and my dad. We do tires here. That's what helps us pay the racing
Oh,
and 4B
cool.
farm, which is us too.
Cool. Well, now wait, one more time. That's you guys? What's the name of it?
The 4B tire and Brown 4B farms.
Okay.
The tire shop. It mainly covers racing for us.
Okay.
And
Is that everybody?
I got the people, which is my mom and dad. So Tony Rogers, Tommy Boy, he's gonna help us go through a car, and he stood up for me at Melnet because some situation popped up over there. Never mind. Nope. Nope. He's gonna help us get through our car and stuff. And Kent and Justin with WE Farms. Pretty much it.
Okay. Okay. Well, now that's something I didn't ask you. So you're not. It doesn't sound like. Are you a first generation racer, or do you come from a racing family?
I have my dad's side. My dad's side. They're all about racing. My dad raced. His dad raced. His grandpa raced.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I'm forgetting one.
So you're a
Yeah,
fourth generation racer.
yes.
Well, that's awesome, man. Carrying on the family tradition, aren't you?
Indeed.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Is there anything else you want to talk about? You got anything you want to say?
Really think so now.
Now, listen here. We're gonna have to have a part two when you get that modified rolling, and we're gonna have to do a check in and see how that's going for you. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Well, I tell you what, then we'll save the rest of it for part two. And you get that modified rolling, we'll get you back on here. We'll see how that's going, and hopefully I get to see you maybe next weekend. I don't know if my wife will let me go to another race that quick, but we'll see. Hopefully I can get up there. She she thinks I could probably go to too many races, so uh, I'll try to get up there. I love Monette, and I sure would like to see you. There's some other people up there I'd like to see too, so maybe I'll get to see you next weekend. And you give me a pin review,
Yeah.
and I'll I'll put it on part whatever Monette Speedway because we've already got 3 Monette Speedway videos, so you'll be on the next one plus this. So well, man, hey, thanks for being on here. I appreciate it. Now, listen, do you have social media?
Yeah. I have
Okay, what kind
TikTok.
of social media have you got? Oh, do you have a TikTok?
Yeah.
How do you like TikTok, man? My kids told me when I started doing this that I needed to get a TikTok. I'm like, I don't want a TikTok, and now I can't even stay off of it. I mean, I've got stuff going on there all the time.
I followed you yesterday on TikTok. You followed me back.
Okay, okay, I'll look for it. I'll look for it. So I'll link your TikTok and anything else you want me to link in there, like Facebook or anything.
Yeah, we can do Facebook.
Okay, all right. So, folks, if you're listening, go give this young man a follow on TikTok, Facebook, and sounds like you can catch him next weekend, hopefully at Monette Speedway. All right. Well, I really appreciate you being on here, and hopefully I get to see you soon, and we'll have part two soon.
Okay, thank you for including me on your show.
Hey, thank you, sir. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you.
Thank you.